Hi, I'm Small, and with me I have a special co-host.
Hi, I'm Tall.
And together we make...
Mediumz.
And this week we have a very special show, as Abby and I have been through a lot. We've been through a marathon of sorts. Last time we talked, I have been through surgery. I have been through the beginning stages of recovery, and now I'm looking at my rose-tinted leg with sutures removed. And Abby has gone many, many, many wonderful news and emails of recent. Right, Abby?
Yep.
Can you tell me about
Reno and I are on the road to recovery.
Road to success.
Yeah. Beginning stages, though. I think the beginning stages of the road to recovery revolve around freedom and allowing yourself total freedom unconditionally. And that's very scary. And usually liberation is exciting and freeing, definitively, but it's not always that way.
Abby, I wanted to start with some questions.
Do you know much about trees?
All right, Abby. I asked this question to all my best friends. I was shocked. I realized I haven't asked you. Abby, you have to marry, kill, love pancakes, waffles, and French toast. Which one? What is your answer?
That question makes me uncomfortable.
Why?
I'm just gonna rank them. I think pancakes are the best.
Oh yes, that's why we're friends.
Banana pancakes are probably like top tier food, top 3 ever. Waffles are okay. I don't think I would ever seek them out intentionally. French toast, literally, why does it exist? It doesn't even taste good. Like, it's stupid, and it's just like just a giant waste of bread and eggs.
I concur. I believe that pancakes are superior, waffles are overrated, and French toast is very unique, like item to have.
It's a unique item.
I'd rather have cinnamon rolls. Abby, you can eat whatever you want. What do you want to have right now?
Apple.
What kind of apple?
A red one?
A red one.
Red apple.
A pink lady.
Red apple.
Red apple. I asked Abby what criminal charge would you like to be immune to, and while she thinks of her answer,
What is that question? Oh, I'm sorry.
every Aries has a rebellious streak, not because they want to take down the man or anything, just for the rush. They're ruled by Mars, the planet of action and energy, and they thrive when they feel excitement. So just getting their imagination going and allowing them an opportunity to show off their bad side could be liberating for them. That's why I asked you this question.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the question means. What do you mean by that?
I guess it's asking if you could commit a crime and not be charged, what crime would you choose?
Easy. I would set a ton of things on fire.
Like what?
I would love to set fire to things. What would you do?
What would I do?
What are you trying to rescue right now? Changing the question. What are you trying to rescue?
What am I trying to rescue?
Rescue. Let's get that bird out there.
Can I answer my question first?
Yeah.
I would do what is in my blood, and I'd want to rob a bank. I've always wanted to rob a bank. It's in my blood. My dad always told my mom, Kim, one of these days I'm just going to rob a bank. So I've always wanted to rob a bank or steal a car. Whenever I'm walking, I see people just playing on their phones, and I think, man, they're not paying attention at all. I could easily just open the door, pull them out, and then shift the car from park to drive and take off. Remember I showed you?
That was so alarming.
Right? Abby is talking about when we went to a art gallery, and on the walk back to my truck, we saw this lady, and she was very oblivious to her surroundings. And I didn't show her, I told her how easy it would be. But what am I trying to rescue? I want to say a damsel in distress, so I'll go with that. I'm trying to save a damsel in distress, and his name is Reno. He's falling from a 12-story building, and I gotta fly in with my cape and catch him. Luckily for me, I've had extensive years of training. If you could make your own schedule, what would it look like?
No real responsibilities till 12 p.m. So I have my morning to wander. And then do things until like 5. And then that's it. Is that a general good structure?
It's your schedule.
What time of day do you feel closest to yourself? Most inside of your own skin?
Can it be more than one time?
Yeah.
I'd say it's 2 times in the day. I'd say it's at 7:30 p.m. and I would say it's at 11:45 p.m. Those are the 2 times I feel most alive in the day. I don't know why, but I honestly feel like my vision and my mood just changes when those times strike. And I would say that especially on Wednesdays around 9, my mood accelerates to get to that feeling. To answer the question I posed to you, I'd say I'd probably spend from 8 in the morning till 10:30 in the morning eating breakfast, and then I'd spend from 10:30 in the morning to 12 in the afternoon probably drawing, and then from 12 in the afternoon to 2 in the afternoon it'd be having lunch, and then from 2 in the afternoon till 7 p.m. would probably be painting. Then from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. would be me having dinner. And then from 10 p.m. to 2 in the morning would probably me do something else. Probably making music or reading books. Hopefully I'm reading books. Listening to some Tim Buckley records. Reviewing a new flavor of ice cream I just bought. And then from 2 in the morning to 3 in the morning, I'd probably count my blessings. Did you want to say something?
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Easy. French vanilla bean.
Do you have a favorite topping?
My favorite topping would be Reese's peanut butter cups or Jimmy's.
What is a Jimmy?
You're from the South, right? You spend your whole life in the South? You don't know what Jimmy's are? Man. Jimmy's are sprinkles. What is yours? Whipped cream, cherries on top.
I don't know why.
Fudge banana pudding. I don't know.
That's weird. I think I'm not really sure if I like ice cream or not. I know I like frozen yogurt. I feel like it's less intimidating. Oh, I just called ice cream intimidating. Oh. God. I think
You call ice cream intimidating.
I don't want to talk about it. I think like chocolate. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
I love chocolate.
Oh no.
I love chocolate. And
I have an adversity of chocolate.
I was thinking this week that I enjoy Thanksgiving season because for about a month I'm not the only one babbling about gratitude all the time. And I think like the decor is really cute. I bought a candle this week that says thankful. And I'm like, so thankful. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the blessings in my life and how lucky I am because I have such wonderful people that have gravitated towards me and helped me in life. Whether that was for a week, a month, a day, an hour. I've always had good people surrounding me. Now, I don't have many friends, but I've had many people help me in life. Because there's some people and they can say they have 500 friends, but like, do they really? I just have the people I need now. I would say I'm also thankful for my health. I'm thankful for I said my friends. I'm also thankful for just my ability to be free in life. I think that's one thing people get too stuck in. You have the ability to do anything in life. What? A lot of people, they just sit at home and they just play Animal Crossing all day, which, that's a fine thing. But like, when you pass and you have your tombstone, is it going to put your level of what you were? I mean, it might. Hopefully mine says something more than that. So I'm thankful for my ability to think outside the box. What are you thankful for?
What are you putting on your tombstone?
What am I putting on my tombstone? It'd probably say, it'd probably say what I'm elite in. I feel like I'm elite in a lot of categories in life. Elite. And so it'd probably say world's best sandwich maker. Of course. It would say it'd be best pun maker. Excellent lover. And great friend. Maybe a better word than great. Maybe more like ineffable. Probably like ineffable friend. I think I like the way those words fall. And then I'd probably put a question mark somewhere near the tomb or like on the tomb, like in the corner left where none of the words are, just for poops and giggles.
That's really interesting. Ineffable is quite a word to have on your tombstone. I think my tombstone, if I died right now, it would say Abby, quote, Little Lamb, quote, Escobar, with my birthday, and then it would say fermenting.
What are you fermenting?
Me, I'm fermenting.
You're fermenting?
My body in the soil.
Have you ever thought about so there's a project where you can have like a tree seed like planted with you, so you grow a tree. Have you seen that? I thought about doing that. And then I was gonna have explicit instructions that once the tree is of age, like probably like 20 years, that they're gonna carve my name in the tree. I thought that'd be cool. That my name would be on the tree as like the tombstone, and once the tombstone's been overtaken, that was like the idea, I guess.
Interesting.
Abby, what was the last thing you cried about?
Oh man. I think I cried today. Did I? Yeah. Oh my gosh. My dad sent me a really nice email. And he said, whether you like it or not, eventually you're going to have to realize that you are smart. And that made me cry. And I texted him and I said, that email is probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I'm printing it out. My printer's broken right now, but
The last thing I cried about was today. I was staring at my knee after the doctor gave me the good news of what an excellent job he did during surgery. And all I could think about was, because I'm wearing my shirt of my hometown, Monterey, and I was just thinking about, man, dude, I get to run on the beach. And then I thought, I get to run down the sand dunes and run up them. Because I used to like race my friends up and down sand dunes. And I was thinking, I get to do normal things again. I don't get to be afraid anymore. And that was kind of fun for me. So thank you, Abby, for helping me on the road to recovery. Abby, because of you, I've been keeping a dream journal. And I've been writing down my dreams. And you did not appear in them, but your essence did, which was kind of fun. For whatever reason, in the parking garage on level 8, there's a book club and a poetry club, and all these people dress like you, and they listen to Tim Buckley like you, and they all sip coffee, and they all talk like you. I thought that was kind of funny. Have you had any cool dreams lately?
No, I haven't. But every single day has felt like a dream. And so I feel like I'm talking louder. I feel like this past moon cycle especially has been very dreamlike. I always write down my dreams, but I haven't had many recently. But I think you're receiving very active and very potent messages in your dreams. And I think you should chase each of them. It's very important. What was your biggest win of the week?
My biggest win? W-I-N or W-H-E-N? Both. My biggest win would probably, of this week, would probably be, that's a good question. I'm going to have to pass it on to you while I think.
I got up and I raised my arms and I sent some emails. And while Rena writes, I think it's important to give ourselves credit for showing up each day. And people place so much value on like winning and like accomplishing things every day, but even just showing up and raising your arms above your head, hugging something, those are wins as well. And, you know, oh my gosh, we had such an anxious week. I really think there was a lot of anxiety in the air. And it kind of, I don't know, from the most part resolved itself on Saturday, but there's residual environmental stress that I think is affecting each of us. And it's like, you know, if you just get up and brush your teeth, then that's important too.
All right, Abby. I felt my wings were full when I was able to accomplish most of my tasks. Most of my tasks this week happened to be similar to yours. Writing emails, trying to think of how to accomplish the next level as I'm trying to put together letters of recommendation and apply to new jobs, and trying to finesse the system, as people say, because I've been told about some rules about getting letters of rec, and I've been trying my best to work around them, because apparently my old place of work doesn't allow me to have them. But I've used my charm and good looks to get them from my managers, because they know what a good person I am and how well I deserve to have my letters of rec. Those was that. I strengthened the bonds of my friends. I've been working hard and trying to relate to them on a better level, a more genuine level. And I have felt that I helped a friend get through some of her toughest moments this week. I felt those were my biggest wins. Becoming a stronger rock, so to say. Abby, if you were an inanimate object, which one would you pick?
I'd be a canyon.
Would you be grand?
I don't know. Wait,
Would you be venti?
you talked about your wins of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's an affirmation that you received that you're sitting on?
An affirmation that I'm sitting on. I don't know. Does it have to be this week?
No.
Because I felt that I feel like I've been getting lucky recently, and I feel like that's an affirmation of that I'm just doing. I do believe in luck. I believe that luck is hard work residue, and I believe that the affirmations of being a good person and putting out good energy is coming back in a lucky form. And so I've been very lucky recently. A fun thing is about getting 2 punches at Cabo Bob's or finding like $5 on the ground. Simple things. Or today was really lucky because I was just sitting on my floor, just got back from Thundercloud Subs after my visit with my doctor. I'm just sitting on the floor getting ready for Zoom class, and I get a call from a friend I haven't seen in like 7 months. And I go, why is he calling me? So I pick up the phone. He said he's right outside my door. And I told him I'm in Zoom class. I come back in like 20 minutes. And so he went to Taco Joy and came back, and I got to talk to him. I haven't seen him in 7 months. It was really fun talking to him. I gave him my Christmas gift that he left because that's just how he is. He had his car in the shop, and they quoted him $2,100 to fix his stuff. And I know the shop, so I told him, talk to this person, and they took off like $400. So I felt that was lucky. He ended up not going there because I told him there's better mechanics for cheaper. But that was kind of lucky to see my friend Wyatt. Abby, if you could and would, what would you hide in a protein powder jar?
You mean a tub?
Or tub, that also works.
Reno has a protein powder tub about the size of like 1.5 of my heads, and I stare at it every time I'm here and wonder what's inside. I think I would probably put maybe like cotton products.
Okay. Like what?
Like
a cotton comforter?
A lot of like cotton balls.
Okay.
Or that could be my sock tub. That's a cute idea, right? I don't know. What are you hiding away from the world?
What am I hiding away from the world? I would say my teeth. I hide my teeth from the world because I don't like how. Well, I guess my smile, because I don't like how crooked my teeth are. What are you hiding away from the world?
My head.
Are your thoughts empty?
No, I thought a lot today. I wrote a lot.
I can't say it on air.
A lot. So that's good. I think we have a lot to talk about.
Abby, growing up, did you ever learn euphemisms or have you ever learned how to talk at a bush?
What?
Have you ever learned how to talk at a bush?
I don't know what it means.
Did you ever beat up bushes as a kid?
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
You just talk normal.
We're beating around the bush.
The phrase?
Yeah.
I got it.
I just did it right now. I was just messing around. The fun part about our show, Abby, is that if we were both chefs, right, Abby? You would make something simple and straightforward, while I'd make something overly complicated and convoluted. People would be like, "Why are you putting curry in your cereal?" I'd be like, "Why not? Why can't I?"
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. I think curry tastes really bad. In my opinion, I just don't think it tastes good. Coconut milk is a sus. Sus. It's sus. And
It's sus?
yeah,
Coconut milk is sus.
coconut milk is sus.
Is goat milk sus?
I don't associate with goat milk.
Is lamb milk sus?
I don't do that.
Is camel milk sus?
I think milk from animals is a little invasive, and I'm always just wondering how they figured that. The conversations I had pushed me to let go of resentment that I am holding for literally no reason, and realize the goodness in other people. I I feel like we don't talk enough about how to cast off things we wake up with, like resentment.
You said that 3 times already. What are you resenting? Or who do you resent?
I'm like, resentment?
Who do you resent?
I used to write a lot of poems about desire, like a year ago.
Is it a boxcar?
And now I don't. I just used to write about that feeling a lot in general. I don't know what a boxcar is.
Oh my God, Abby.
Are you a scary movie person? Are you a scary media person? Do you handle that stuff well?
I loathe scary movies. Scary media is not for me. I will say, though, I do enjoy Poltergeist. That's an excellent movie. But when I was a little kid, my dad loved scary movies. So when I was a little kid, I'd be like 2 or 3. And my dad did everything with me. And so I remember going into his room as a little kid. And I was like, "Hi, Dad, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm watching a movie. You want to watch it with me?" And I was like, "Of course." And so I watched Chucky. I'll never forget. That's scarring me. Do you know what Chucky is? And so being 3 years old, that scarred me. So dolls and all that freaked me out even more. So not a fan of scary movies. I've tried several times to watch them. Can't watch them. That's just not in me. I'm just not that person to watch scary movies with. I know lots of people who talk about, "Oh, it's not that scary." And I'm sorry. I'd rather laugh and watch a movie than be scared. I don't really get enjoyment from that.
I agree. I think those types of medias are really violent and very distasteful. Thank you for turning into Mediumz. It was really quite a week. We've come such a long way, but I don't know. I don't want to speak for Reno, but I'm going to try and recenter on the road to recovery and recenter, reset, move forward, keep moving. We keep moving, you know? Moving our knees at greater angles and healing all of our bruises. Having trust in our neutrophils.
And I will say thank you for listening to Mediumz. For this week, I will be working on slowly building my altitude so I don't topple over. Coming up next, we have a wonderful rendition of Romance, Etc., where Abby will be teaching us how to tap dance and do the butterfly swim. Enjoy.
On the Hills of Dawn by Alexander Posey. Behold, the morning glory's sky-blue cup is mine wherewith to drink the nectar up, that morning spills of silver dew, and song upon the winds that woo and sigh their vows among the boughs. Behold, I'm rich in diamonds rare, and pearls, and breathe a golden air. My room is filled with shattered beams of light. My life is one of dreams in my hut on the hills of dawn.